Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are gonna try the Douyin makeup look. I don't even know if I pronounced that word right, but my niece, who's I think like 14 or 16 years old, sent me photos of the Douyin makeup. Very TikTok-ish. Like I see this makeup filter a lot on TikTok, and I also see a lot of girls wearing this makeup look on TikTok. So I was like, okay, well I haven't done a makeup look in so long, and I thought this would be fun to try. For foundation, I'm gonna use self-coating. The shade I'm using is Caramel. This makeup look, it's so weird. You're gonna cover your eye bags, but also you're gonna create eye bags. You're gonna define the eye bags, but I guess in a more aesthetic way. Hindi yung mukhang puyat lang na ganito. So I am putting just a thin layer of foundation. I'm gonna put some concealer. This is Vice in the shade Morena. I'm gonna put just a little bit over here. And maybe here as well. If you've noticed, I'm using a brush. And it's because I don't have a sponge anymore. Kinain na ni Chandler ulit, so I have nothing. But it's okay. I mean, I've rediscovered my love for using a brush when applying creams. It's actually a bit therapeutic. It feels like you're painting. For the brows, I noticed that they're just straight. They don't really do yung brushed up na brows. For straight brows, I'm gonna use Benefit Browsing's brow palette. This is my favorite eyebrow product of Benefit because it has a lot of things in there. You have 3 types of wax: clear wax, dark wax, and like brown wax. And then you have different shades of powders, some of which you can use for eye contour or nose contour. And then I dip into my dark wax. Obviously, you can see what I've been using. I like using the wax because I can draw. Like this part of my brows, they don't have hair, so it's easier for me to just draw. But I'm very careful because I don't want to make this part too dark. I don't want to look like Angry Birds or something. I'm going to be careful not to extend that too much because I am going for straight brows. I'm going to brush this part. For my lids, I'm going to use Everbilano's Multitasking Palette. Okay, I'm gonna use the shade, so just really putting that there. There's not a lot of color on the inner corners. It's mostly concentrated on the outer part. I'm also gonna bring it down, kind of make like a C shape. I honestly don't know where I'm going with this. I haven't really thought of the look I'm going for. Okay, now I'm gonna fake like an eye bag over here, like a fold. I'm gonna dip into this darker brown. See, this eye already looks bigger and droopier than this eye. And then I have to put a bit of glitter underneath. I'm gonna use Ready Set Glow in the shade Superstar. So I'm just gonna brush that on the areas above the eye bag. I'm gonna go back to the palette. I'm gonna use the pink one. And then also a bit here. I look like I was punched. I don't understand it at the moment, but you know, I hope it makes sense in a bit. I found lashes that might work for this look. These are lashes for the lower part. I've never tried this before, so today is high time that I use it. Yeah, it's gonna look something like that. I'm gonna line. This is Happy Skin's pretty easy budget-proof liquid eyeliner. I noticed they don't start the liner from here. They start like dito sa outer edge. So I erased this bit over here, and I think it looks more Douyin. If you don't have lower lashes like this, I guess you can draw it. Okay, I'm gonna stop here because I'm starting to get a little frustrated. I'm just gonna do the other eye and pop on the lenses and I'll be right back. And this is the eye look. I know it looks, I don't know if it looks weird or it's just that I'm not used to this kind of eye look, but this is where we are. I'm gonna use this really pretty shimmer from my Hershey's Creamy Milk Chocolate palette. I'm gonna put it in my description box. I mean the link. And now I'm just gonna contour. ETLA contour kit. I think the goal is to make your face look super tiny. I think this is the most interesting part for me in this makeup look. It's putting the blush. If you look at her blush, there's a lot on the tip of the nose. So instead of using a powder, I was thinking I'll use a cream blush so that it sticks on longer and easier, I guess. So I'm gonna use Caroline's Multi-Pot in the shade Abracadabra. I was gonna use a brush, but it's not here. I don't know how this is gonna look. So wish me luck. Here. It's so weird. I don't know if I'm supposed to just put it like that. And then I'm just gonna blend that upwards. I don't know, I think this makes me look like I have colds. And then I'm just gonna put blush here. Like it's almost mixing with my eye look. And then I'm gonna take that a little bit towards the nose. Oh, and there's also a lot of highlight. I'm gonna add a little bit of Revlon Ravishing Rose. I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, and then we put highlight on the nose, like that. And then also some on the cheeks. Oh, I'm using this shimmer from the EGirl Multitasking Palette. For the lips, I'm gonna use Sunny's Face Velour just to shape the Cupid's bow. It's supposed to look like I have a big Cupid's bow. Then I'm gonna use Revlon's Matte Balm. I'm gonna use a bit of Nudist Major to add a bit of color. You see what I did to my lips? Oh my gosh, the shape has changed. This is an old product. It's from Makeup Forever. I'm gonna put that just on the inner corners. And then a little bit of Maybelline in the shade Mocha Inventor. Like that. I'm just gonna lightly color this part because like it's not supposed to look wide, but I think more thicker at the top. And the last bit is a bit of gloss. This is pretty much the look, but I do want to try wearing bangs. Okay, that just looks weird. And this is it for the Douyin makeup look. I put on some bangs because I feel like it's suits it. Most of the girls I looked at for reference had bangs, wispy bangs, and these are just clips-on. These are just clip-ons, and I think it ties up the look. What do you think? Did I do the Douyin makeup right? Please let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. This is really fun to do. I haven't done makeup looks in so long, so this was kind of refreshing and fun. If you have any requests, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. You guys stay safe, stay home, and stay weird.